Alright guys, today's video is going to be kind of different to the usual format. I'm going to play the game. I'm going to pretty much just upload the gameplay as it stands of me playing it right now. But the main reason behind this video is so I can talk to you guys about Banner of Command. And the Banner of Command changes. A lot of you guys have sent me links and told me and asked me about what do I feel about the Banner of Command changes, because I use Banner of Command a lot. And hopefully I will address them in this video, unedited and kind of straight into your earlobes, because a lot of you guys keep asking me on stream, on comments, and I don't mind repeating myself, but I kind of thought I'd make a video on it to make it a lot easier. So this, guys, is going to be my thoughts, theories, and ideas behind the Banner of Command change. So here we go. So Banner of Command, guys, if you have been following my channel for a good while, you'll know that I build Banner of Command. I pretty much follow a build path that I call the Holy Trinity of Tilt. I'm not going to say that I invented it. I kind of did-ish. But anyway, one of the main items that I build in the Holy Trinity of Tilt is Banner of Command. It consists of Banner of Command, Zezirot, Riley's, and then whatever else you kind of want to build in there. I build Iliandry's. But regardless of that, completely ignore that. We're going to focus on Banner of Command, because Banner of Command, guys, is getting changed. This is for you guys who don't know. A lot of you guys do know the Banner of Command is changing. And if you have never built Banner of Command, or you're new to my channel, Banner of Command pretty much used to give you AP. Okay? It gave you AP, it gave you an Aegis to the Legion, so it gave you magic resist and all that jazz. It gave you base health, it gave you base health regen, and an ability bar. So yeah, it was a pretty awesome item. And the reason it was awesome, sorry, is because it played into my playstyle. My playstyle for a while hasn't been full balls to the wall AP, full on dong mode. It has been pretty much built around pushing. Okay, so the Holy Trinity of Tilt is based around pushing, and that's why the Banner of Command is good. But the reason it works on Donger is because you get AP, you get a use. And the use is obviously you empower a minion. The minion can trounce up a lane and do damage, help you take towers, and can essentially help you CS in that lane without you even being there. It is an amazing use, and it still will be an amazing use, but possibly not for the Donger. And I'm going to explain to you guys. So, Banner of Command has always consisted of two main items, okay? One is a Fiendish Codex, which is the AP orientated item that gives you cooldown reduction, and the other is the Aegis of the Legion. And the reason this has kind of been a preferred build path for me, and rushing this item towards any other item, towards Riley's or towards Zezirot, is because of the Fiendish Codex. So I'm going to give you guys an example. You guys can go and check this in any single one of my full gameplays. Pretty much 99% of them over the last 6 months to a year. I will have went back after, say, I spawn, okay? For example, I spawn, I get a Doran's Ring and 2 pots. I will then go back and get another Doran's Ring, and then on my next back, I will always get a Fiendish Codex. So say I went back and I have a Fiendish Codex and my 2 Doran's Rings, and I am, I don't know, for example, say level 8, 9, 10, around about then, depending on how ahead I am or how far behind I am. That's the general build path I will go. Apart from exceptions, there's always exceptions. But guys, whenever I go back and I get my 2 Doran's Rings and my Fiendish Codex, I start with AP. AP Runes and AP Masteries. So, for the best part of it, early game, I am full AP. I am a full AP Donger, full AP Heimerdinger. And me being full AP gives me advantage in the lane to get the extra kills, to get ahead, to be able to contest. The Doran's Rings also help me keep up the sustain in lane, and help me kind of poke down and stay viable in the lane. Early game this is, guys, okay? And then when I go back and get my boots and I get my Aegis of the Legion, I slowly transition to my Holy Trinity of Tilt build, you know. That's when they realise, they're like, oh shit, this guy is not going full AP, especially if I'm against an AP mid laner. That's when they go, oh god, this guy's going to have a good bit of MR. I'm going to have to build some pen or start roaming and things like that. And really, the Banner of Command, once it's fully built, has a really heavy impact on that lane if you're against an AP. Even actually if I'm against an AD top laner, or someone like, I don't know, Jace top lane, you know, maybe not predominantly the normal ADs you would see, like Zed and Yaz, you know, same against an AD top laner. I'm still going to build Banner of Command, but I'm not going to send a minion that lane. I'm going to send it mid lane because we'll probably more than likely be against an AP mid laner. And this again helps them get ahead, it helps me counter the mid lane, and so on. Okay? So that's the reason behind me building Banner of Command for all you guys who on a daily basis comment saying, Banner of Command sucks, Banner of Command is terrible, I build this first, I build this first. Whatever works for you guys, works. Banner of Command works for me. And I'm talking about this from a personal experience. I've played God knows how many Heimerdinger games. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, probably a bit of both. But I feel that I have an informed decision and an opinion on Heimerdinger and his build, more than a lot of people in the community, the League community, and just general LoL players. As I say, only towards Heimerdinger, maybe not other champs, but I'm going to say, now that Banner Command's getting changed, I'm probably not going to build it anymore, guys. And it's because I'm not going to have that Fiendish Codex. Banner Command, if you guys don't already know, is pretty much, it's gaining 400 mana. It's gaining an additional 60 armor. Sorry, it's slowly dying. It's gaining an additional 60 armor. It's keeping its cooldown reduction. Magic resist is being increased from 30 to from 20, I think it was. And what's getting removed is the 200 health, the 100% base health regen, which also tied in really, really well with the Heimerdinger passive, and the 60 ability power. So therefore, there's going to be no real AP orientated stats on that item anymore, okay? So it's going to consist of a Glacial Shroud instead of a Fiendish Codex, and I really don't think this is going to be a good move, guys. I really, really don't think it's going to be a good move. Really, the reason behind it is because whenever the Fiendish Codex disappears, I'm going to say have to rush a Glacial Shroud instead, okay? So, for example, if I get my 2 orange rings and go back and get a Glacial Shroud, hell yeah, I'll be a bit tankier. But what's that going to do? What's that going to do against a Syndra mid? Yeah? I'm not going to have any extra burst. I'm going to have a little bit more mana. I'm going to have mana. I'm going to have cooldown reduction. But the Fiendish Codex is kind of what helped me get the early kills and helped get me ahead relatively early. It helped me kind of get the kills that I needed early game to get the items that I needed to be viable mid game. So if I got like 1 or 2 kills or a few assists mid game, early game, sorry, then it allowed me to get like my CZ rod a lot faster, or maybe rush to O'Reilly's if we say it was against a Riven or something like that. And I feel that that's been completely taken away from me because I'm going to have to rush a Banner of Command, which has no AP on it at all anymore. Fair enough, the use will still be pretty damn epic. The use will still be cool, and I'll talk about that in a little second. But the reason I used to build Banner of Command, guys, is because it had a use. It had so many stats which were perfect for Heimerdinger. You know, the use was perfect for pushing, and the AP helped me early game, and I feel that I'm just losing it. I'm completely losing the viability of the Banner of Command due to Riot completely taking away the AP. And since the AP is gone, I'm not going to build it anymore, guys. I'm putting it out there. The Holy Trinity of Tilt will probably be dead. And it's a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. But it kind of just gives me the option to experiment more. You know, maybe it'll be the return of full AP Heimerdinger, but we'll just have to see. With the Assassin meta, I don't know what way Season 7 is going to be, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard nonetheless. And I feel that the Banner of Command could still possibly work if you maybe went Heimerdinger support. I feel the reason they're changing Banner of Command is because they don't want AP mid laners to use it. They want support. They want support players to use it. They want to make it a support item, and well and good. It's the perfect item for Leona, Blitzcrank, Braum. Item is perfect for them. And even if you went Heimerdinger support, I guess it could still kind of be viable. Build a ZZ Rot in there. Hell, just be Holy Trinity of Tilt, but just be support. I don't know. But I'm telling you guys from the heart that this will not be built probably in Season 7. Or whenever the pre-season changes come into play. that's going to give me the chance to experiment. You're going to probably see the return of Leandries, Void Staff, maybe even a Rod of Ages, I don't know. Maybe mix it in there. I've never played Rod of Ages before, but we'll see what works. We'll see what works. But that's my stance on the item so far, guys. I'm kind of annoyed that Riot's changing it. But comment below what you guys think. You know, if you guys are angry, if you guys are still going to build it. If you guys already have a better build path for me, comment below, guys. I want to hear everything. Hear as many opinions, ideas, and tell me what you think. Until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. I'm going to go and finish this game.